A man once described as the bull for his commanding presence, Edmund Allenby wasn't just a soldier. He was a force of nature. Born on April 23, 1861, in Nottinghamshire, England, Allenby grew up in a modest but determined household. His early life hinted at little of the military legend he would become, but a career in the army soon revealed his potential. With a towering frame and piercing gaze, he entered the Royal Military Academy at Sandhurst and began what would become a remarkable journey through the annals of history. Allenby's ascent through the ranks of the British Army was steady, marked by his meticulous attention to strategy and his ability to inspire troops. By the time World War I erupted, he was already a respected cavalry officer, known for his sharp mind and uncompromising leadership. Yet, it was his role in the Middle Eastern theater that would define him. In 1917, Allenby was handed command of the Egyptian Expeditionary Force, a faltering unit tasked with breaking the Ottoman Empire's grip on the region. The mission was as politically sensitive as it was militarily challenging. Recognizing the fractured state of his new command, Allenby wasted no time. He reorganized his forces, instilled discipline, and built morale, forging a cohesive and determined fighting unit out of disparate elements. His leadership style was both firm and inspiring, earning him the respect of his officers and soldiers alike. Allenby's strategy in the Middle East was revolutionary. He masterfully combined the age-old prowess of cavalry with modern mechanized units, including armored cars and aircraft. By blending traditional and contemporary approaches, he reshaped how campaigns were conducted. His ability to coordinate across diverse units allowed him to execute bold, large-scale offensives. The turning point came in December 1917, when the EEEF captured Jerusalem after a series of brilliantly executed maneuvers. Allenby entered the ancient city not on horseback, but on foot, a calculated gesture of humility and respect for its religious significance. This contrasted sharply with the flamboyant displays of previous conquerors. For both the local population and the global audience, his actions symbolized reverence and restraint, leaving a profound impression even amidst the horrors of war. In the months that followed, Allenby focused on dismantling the remaining Ottoman defenses. The culmination of his efforts came at the Battle of Megiddo in September 1918. Often hailed as a masterclass in military innovation, the campaign saw Allenby employ surprise tactics and relentless advances that overwhelmed enemy forces. Utilizing coordinated airstrikes, rapid cavalry maneuvers, and mechanized units, he shattered the Ottoman lines. Within days, his forces had routed the enemy, paving the way for the occupation of Damascus and the ultimate collapse of Ottoman control in the region. Allenby's triumphs in the Middle East were not merely military victories. They reshaped the political map of the region, laying the groundwork for the post-war mandates that would shape the modern Middle East. His campaigns also demonstrated the effectiveness of combined arms tactics, influencing military strategy for years to come. Returning to Britain after the war, Allenby was lauded as a national hero. Elevated to the rank of Field Marshal and granted the title Viscount Allenby of Megiddo and Felixstowe, he remained a deeply private individual, avoiding public spectacle. Despite his accomplishments, he was modest about his role, preferring to let his actions speak for themselves. On May 14, 1936, Edmund Allenby passed away at the age of 75. Though his physical presence faded, his contributions to military strategy and his pivotal role in shaping a volatile region endure as significant chapters in the history of the First World War and beyond.